Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to Tramsim Vienna. Of course it is now Tramsim Vienna, we've not visited this in quite a while. Last time I think it was version 1.2 and it's now version 1.6.1. So lots of changes, lots of exciting things have changed. I've not actually looked through what's changed, but what we are going to be doing today is we're going to be taking a run through Vienna. I'm going to be using the Flexity, because I like the new trams, and I paid for the new trams, except the E2, that was a free update that everyone got for free. But, what's the other one? I can't remember what the flipping thing's called. Flexity, the ULF. I like the ULF, and I like the E2, but the Flexity's just... I just have a real soft spot for the Flexity. I know it's a default tram that you get with the game, but out of all of them, it's one of my favourites to drive, and it's one of the easiest to set up, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't really know what I'm doing. So we are going to be doing the start of shift scenarios. Quite a lengthy one, this. So we'll be starting your shift as a tram driver at the depot in this scenario, which is about 60 minutes long. You will learn the simplified process of bringing a tram from the depot to the track. We're going to be going in, should we go in winter, seeing as it's October. The nights are drawing in, so we'll do that. And we will do a 6 AM service. Flexity. And let's have 3. I mean, how many have they got? Crikey, have they only got 18 of them? We'll be a 315, like the class 315. No significance other than the numbers the same. That's literally the reason I picked this. So yeah, I've not done this scenario before. I know the last one we tried to do was switch malfunction, and it really did malfunction, didn't it? The tram kept falling off the rails. We didn't manage to do that successfully, but I'm hoping we will be able to today. Excuse me. So here we are in the Flexity, start of shift. It's nice and dark outside because, of course, it's the beginning of the day. So start your shift as a tram driver. Open the vehicle with the spare key. This is, of course, the depot add-on. Can't remember if you paid for this. Did I pay for this? I can't remember, to tell you the truth, if I paid for it or a free add-on. I think I paid for it. Could be wrong. It's been that long I've forgotten, to be perfectly honest with you. But if it is paid for, there's a link. I mean, even if it's free, there's a link in the description on where you can pick that up. So we need to get on our tram. And the good thing with the Flexity, as with all the trams, is it actually tells you how to get on. There we go. Get in the cockpit, start up the vehicle. Is there a way to well, it's not going to be with the emergency egress, is it? Is there a way to shut the door? It doesn't matter. Right, yeah, in here please. Ooh, I'm about to tap myself out with the door. Is it C? No, it's E. Play that many freaking or flipping bus games and tram games. Oh no, hang on, I don't want that. Can I shut my door? Cheers for that. Oh heck. Well, that's not worked, has it? Can I shut my cab door from inside? There we go. Right, let's. Right, so we need to start up the vehicle. So that involves, if you've not seen the Flexity Startup before, you put your key in, you turn it to position 1. There we go, and everything lights up on the screen. We've got this nice welcoming Flexity message. I don't really know what's going on. There's a Ferris wheel. There's a little chap holding a shield. A little robot chap. Flexity Vienna. Yeah. It doesn't mention anything about Bombardier, so I don't know if they got permission to use Bombardier's logos. Clearly not. Now what we need to do is we need to close the doors with that one. Nope. Turns out we can just flick outside and close that one ourselves. There we go. Probably a way to do it from the inside, but like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing. So there we go. We need to turn. We need to put the pantograph in the upwards position. There we go. And we need to turn the key to the second phase and turn that to VA. It's literally how you start up the tram. Now this is all inactive, so we'll put a line on. There we go. Don't know what any of them mean. Enter. Yeah, we will be 504762. There we go. Ziel falsch, which means basically you've done it wrong. But if you click Leer, not Leer, Ziel, you can basically pop something on the front. So, Frona Weihnachten, Merry Christmas, Tramsim. Let's just have Tramsim on the front. It's not on yet. You have to actually click. There we go. There we go. Just says Tramsim on the front. That'll do. So leave the depot and go to Stefan-Fadinger Platz. Now, how do we pop the lights on? That should be here somewhere. We can pop the cab light on. That is not going to help. We need the... Well, it will help. Vol. No. Is there a way to pop the lights on? There should be. You'd imagine it'd be over here, wouldn't you? I kind of... I mean, do the lights just come on automatically? The lights are on, aren't they? Okay, that's fine. Right, I am using a joystick for this. I found out that you can actually use the... if you have a joystick for flying, you can use a joystick for Tram Sim. It wasn't working for quite a while, which is why I've not gone on Flight Sim. Which is why I've not gone on Tram Sim even, not Flight Sim, you flipping idiot. Yeah, which is why I've not gone on Tram Sim in a while, but it turns out I've got the Airbus throttles, and if you move the throttles, if you look, it accelerates you. Don't want that, I just want the joystick on the left, because obviously the acceleratory brakey power handle thing is on the left. So yeah, we're going to keep doing that. Are we going left or right? Nope, we're going that way. That's fine. Oh, it's winter, so there's snow on the ground. Yeah, well, I don't really know what you were expecting there, Joe. There we go. Let's have the indicator back at the middle, thank you. Let's have a look. We'll check our mirror. Where is our mirror? Oh, it's on a screen, isn't it? Good lord, yeah. You don't get a mirror anymore. I think we can more or less do line speed, can't we? There we go. We'll. I know it's about 25 for corners, isn't it? Or is it 20? Or is it 15? I don't know. 15's quite a sharp corner. That'll do. There is a handy little guide somewhere which tells you like what speed you should be doing when. I don't know if Tramsim is the guide. There we go. But on the straight sections, we'll just get the hammer down. Please don't go left now. Could you imagine we've flown off to the... I'd have been thrown out of my driver's seat doing 50 kilometres an hour around there. I guess when you're not in service, you kind of have the licence to drive a bit more like a lunatic. Oh, we're actually going right there, you can see from the signal. That's fine. Come on, keep going, you're going uphill here. See, that's good, because what that means is that when you're going uphill, if you idle, it's not, you know, you're losing power. You're not losing power, but you're losing momentum, which is brilliant. Oh, there's another tram there. Hello, my colleague. Give him a wave. Of course, it has been announced, 4th of November 2021 is the date that Tramsim Munich will be coming out. Now, I don't really like how they've done it as a separate game altogether. It's like one launcher and then you pick the game. It would be nice if it was kind of all integrated into one game. There's probably a reason that they've done it like that. There usually is, rather than just for giggles and whatnot. There we go, we'll just ease off. A bit more power. There we go. Oh no, we're going to Stefan-Fadinger Platz. Sorry guys, we're not picking you up, are we? We are not in service. There we go. Full steam ahead. Oh, there's a ULF coming the other way. I really do like how they're mixed, you know, mixed traffic. It's nice, it's nice. If you own it, the traffic will be there. But yeah, I was really hoping it'd all be one game, so that if I wanted, I could do a, you know, I could put a repaint on of the whatever tram is in Munich. But I tell you what, we'll flip it the other way around, so I sound like I know what I'm on about. So I could paint the Flexity in the Munich blue, you know, and chuck a Flexity round Munich, even if Flexities don't go round Munich. You know, I don't know, maybe they do. But a Vienna tram, sling it in Munich. You know, like you can on Train Simulator, you can kind of, you're allowed to just kind of do what you want. Now, I don't know if that's going to be a feature. Oh, hang on, we're going perhaps a little bit faster around there. Oh, that will be the emergency brakes. Still getting used to the joystick as a controller. There we go. Yeah, ever so slightly getting used to that. Sorry guys, you all look positively frozen, but we're not in service. Yeah, that will be the emergency brake again. But yeah, it'd be nice to kind of have that and I'm hoping that they will feature that. The kind of where you're allowed to just mess around and do what you want. I probably would drive it as it's to be driven, because I normally do, but it would be nice to have the option to do that rather than, nope, this is Munich. If you're doing Munich, using Munich vehicles in Munich. If you're doing Vienna, you're using Viennese vehicles in Vienna. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. But yes, 4th of November for that. I realise I've been ranting about that for quite a while. The point I was making, 4th of November for Tramsim Munich. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and you are a lover of Tramsim. And we're going round to the right here, aren't we? Because I shall, of course, be covering Munich. Tramsim Munich. I don't know what's just happened there. Go to Stefan-Fadinger Platz. Are we going to the right? Have I just run someone over? Is that what's happened? Can we not go to the right? Is that what that is? Do I have to stay here? Do I have to wait for the signal to change to the left now? If so, that would be really good. I don't know. Do I have to get out and change the points myself? Don't know. Thing is if you don't know Vienna, you don't really know where you're going, do you? Is it because it wasn't a green light? Am I going this way? I don't know if I am. It's probably going to chuck me out again. So I'm just waiting for the points to go to the left. I haven't a clue, to be honest with you. So I'm looking at this signal. Is it going to point the other way at some point? Is there a way to kind of... No. Oh, there's a tram coming from up there. Yes, because of course, since we last visited Tramsim, they've added a ton of AI, haven't they? Which will come from all the routes. They will be on more or less the correct routes. So I don't think I'll be going down there then. That E2's lovely, isn't it? I really do like that tram. But then this guy here at the top is suggesting I go to the right. He's not changing. Do I have to tell him I want to go a different way? I don't know. Has it added this since the... Oh, hang on. That would be... yeah, I feel like I have to tell him I want to go the other way. Do I have to get out? Tell you what, we're the first tram of the day. We'll... oh, hang on. No, I hope you're not getting on. Right, we'll get this bar and we'll set it the other way. That way. There we go. Give me the stick back. No, I don't want you to go that way. I want you to go that way. You would really have thought that this would have been an automatic thing, wouldn't you? Right. No. I want my stick out of the ground. Give me my stick back. No. Oh, Christ. How do you... I wonder if I set off and leave it here. How do you... Oh, dear me. I can see the points changing. I just can't retrieve my stick from the ground. And I realise that that might be a cause of... Oh, this is a disaster. Nope. I wonder what happens if we just run it over. Do you reckon it'll appear magically back in the cap? Yeah, well, let's give it a go. Switch operation rod is still in the switch. Ugh, this game's no fun. How do you get the flipping switch rod back out? What about if I click the ground? There we go, that's how you do it. Right, put the rod back in the tram. God, this scenario supposedly takes 60 minutes. It's obviously never met Joe Dobson before. Right, door is shutting. Points are to the left. Off we go. There we go. Right, power. I don't even know if the lights are on. Oh, the lights are on red. Right, so we're going to the left. Are you going to let me do that? Yes, you are. Right, we can go this way, obviously. So it's quite nice that it gives you the option to go the wrong way. Right, we need to get the hammer down here. Get out my way. We need to take the indicator off because that's annoying everybody. There we go. Just go blasting through Vienna. I know it's a red signal. A red signal? Red traffic lights. But they're going green for us. Just give it a bit of a blast on the old bell so that anybody knows not to mess with us. We're in a rush and we are empty stock. I mean, we're an empty stock tram, so you can get the hammer down, can't you, when there's no passengers on board to report you. That's exactly how it works. There we go. I don't know if we're meant to be. I don't know if we're meant to be looking there, or if we're meant to be indicating. Sorry. I am really loving this. You really have to use the throttle a lot more now that on a hill, if you take the throttle off, you'll come to a stand. That's brilliant. Oh, we're not far from Stefan-Fadinger Platz now, are we? Or is this Prater Hauptallee? I thought this was Prater. Is this Stefan-Fadinger Platz? Oh, hang on. Right, hang on, which way are we going here? So that's straight on. And that looks like Prater. Stop at the break point. Hang on a second. So this guy, is he in front? Oh no, we need to go there. Excuse me, Mr. E2, I can't get round you. You know, if you could just topple off, that'd be lovely. Yeah, just in your own time. If we pull up right behind him, will he? You see, I am a believer of things fitting through small spaces, but I mean, even I cannot justify. Hang on, we're stuck in his tram now. That's how close we are. I do not believe for 1 second that I can get that tram past him. I mean, it's a narrow tram, but that cannot work. When is he due out? I mean, I could get out of my tram, couldn't I? Right, hang on. There we go. I shall get out of my tram and go and speak to my colleague. You know, if you drew a little bit forward, mate, you know, just a little bit. It appears I can't get on the tram when there's someone else driving it. You know, if you just drew forward, I mean, how long have we got until he's due out? Oh, I can't run that far from my tram. Come on, I can read the boards. I can't read the boards. There is no way in hell I'll be able to read that. What if I just stand here? No, you are picky. You insist on the tram being here. Right, okay. You know, if you just drove a little bit further, you know, even up to this board. In fact, this is actually the Haltestelle, so you have stopped short. Come on, move down. Move it. You know, if you want me to stand here and direct you in like they do at the airport, with my paddles above my head, I'm willing to do that. But you need to move. Did I not get here in time because I was too busy fannying around with the switchboard? There we go. Well, the doors are opening and shutting. There's no problem with them, is there? I mean, what happens if I just hit him? Will he disappear? Hang on. Emergency brakes on. So you are telling me guys at Tramsim, that is not a collision. It's right. Okay, so I can obviously just drive past him, and we'll just pretend that that's not happened. Right, so that really could do with being looked at. It probably works if you're in a Flexity, because it looks like the Flexity is a little bit shorter. Maybe not, you know. There we go, so I need to stop at the break point here. I mean, we are using the beta version, so I guess we could potentially have found a bug there. So, select Prater Hauptallee destination, so Liku, yes, and of course we looked through this earlier. Yep, everything's fine. Ziel. Boop, 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 boop. What's happened there? Liku, yep. Oh Christ, how do you do that? 10142. There we go. That's just what it gives you when you're on free play mode, so we'll go with that. Keine Fahrt. Schule, Tramsim Vienna, Stefan Prater Hauptallee. There we go. I don't really know what I've done there, but doing what that does seems to get it to work. No idea how, but it does. Right, start your shift as a tram driver. We need to drive to the station Prater Hauptallee. Hang on, do we not pick people up? Obviously we do. But it just says drive to station Prater Hauptallee. There we go, so we depart in 3 minutes. Is that all the doors that we've opened there? Yes, it appears that it is. You see, for all its faults, I do quite like Tramsim. I think it's a very enjoyable game to play. I mean, it's different, isn't it? It is different. There we go. We'll just conceal you in the snow, and we'll take a picture. There we go. Prater Hauptallee. Now, am I actually meant to know what I am driving here? Does it give you a schedule? Because I think maybe 101... Oh, that's when I leave. 2 minutes. Is it? Oh, hang on. Someone's getting on. Bloody hell. Is that 2 minutes? Yeah, well, it's still saying 2. Do you know what? It's been that long since I played this. I've forgotten what's where. Right, so we'll wait for that to flick down to 1 minute. Can we advance the time in... No, it doesn't. Oh, yeah, we can. There we go. Advance the time. We'll advance it by a minute. For some reason, it's still on 2 minutes. What about 3? No, 7 minutes. Right, okay. That doesn't seem to have done anything. Okay. Is that the chap behind us then? No, he seems to... Oh, there is a chap behind us. Look, there we go. He's come in already. Right. Doors are closing. I'm sorry, there'll be one in 5 minutes, sir. There we go. Get out of the way. I'm sorry. You've missed it. Oh, and you as well, madam. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to nearly run you over. Right, so we are beginning our journey on the Route 1. The AI is a lot better than what it used to be. It really is. Whether that's the passengers, they're a lot less clunky, aren't they? I mean, are we even driving to a timetable? It doesn't seem like we've got one. It's not telling me to stop at a particular place. Vintenstrasse. There we go. So our first stop coming up on the right-hand side here. Looking for that yellow dot, of course, as is traditional in Tramsim. It's a hell of a lot easier. Oh, hang on. He says as he catapults a load of people through the front windscreen. It is a lot easier with the joystick. It's just remembering about your emergency brakes. Yeah, you haven't got to forget about them. So it appears that we just kind of shut the doors and go. Anybody coming? No, nobody there. I mean, we've got our mirror to use there, haven't we? Oh, there's the ULF. Hello, my esteemed colleague. I've just Hit the microphone, I was waving to him. There we go, we won't use full power, but we'll get a shift on anyway. What's that? Trostenstrasse? Oh, hang on. No. There's the stop. Come on, Joe, you're better than that. 10 points. 10 stopping points. That's what you want, isn't it? Oh, the E2's off. I really like that high-pitched whirring that the E2 does. We're actually off to Vienna in, when are we going now? Friday. This Friday coming up. This video was recorded a bit in advance so that I can get some videos so that while I'm away, you obviously are not left for a couple of days without videos. But yeah, one of my friends is off to, where's he going? Prague. And then some night tram, which is then going on to Vienna. So we're joining him. I'm really, really excited. I hope that we have a bit of time because I really do want to go on the Route 1. So I can be like, oh, hang on. God, you don't have to pull the joystick far back, do you, for your braking here? Yeah, I really want, when we're in Vienna, to get some pictures. If not, go for a trip on the Route 1. Right, hang on. Something's not right with this joystick here. Because you really don't have to pull it far back. Let's just go into the settings. Controls. There we go, we're using the A320 Pilot. From there to there, set the limits, and there will be the brake. The emergency brake will be right up there. Save the changes, thank you. There we go, so you have to pull it right back to get the emergency brake on. That's what we like. Right, doors are now shut. I'm sorry if you stood up to the tram, you have missed it. You can come and tap on my window all you want, mate. Right, time to go. Ah, that's better. You actually have to pull it a bit further now to get it to brake. That's good, because it was a little bit too sensitive before, so it's always good to tweak your controls, isn't it? So are we going right here? I can't remember, to tell you the truth. I can't remember seeing a yellow dot either, but we'll stop behind this guy. Oh, we only got 8 teaspoons. Well, we'll call them tram stop points, but it looks like teaspoons, so that's obviously what you get on this game. If you look on the top right, you'll see I actually have 8,340 teaspoons, which is quite a lot really, isn't it? Right, where am I going then? I reckon I go right here. Or not. No, of course you go forward, because is this the underground section? Yes, it is. There we go. Racing down. Oh, hang on. Yeah, we're going downhill, so you need some braking here. Forgot about that. Yep, don't forget about Lady Gravity, Joe. Oh, I liking the fact you're seeing more trams underground now. This is ace. There we go. Stopped. Doors open. 10 points. Ding ding. Oh, a ULF. Hello, my esteemed colleague. Well, CCTV seems to dictate that it's time to go. Oh, I like the ULF. I should have driven that one. Oh well, all that means is that we'll have to come back to Vienna, won't we? Oh, bit of 10 kilometres an hour. We'll slow down. Oh, another Flexity. Oh, I'm loving this variation in trams. I just can't get over that. It just feels so much more real that you've got, even on the same routes, you've got different types of tram. Love it. Right, get the hammer down. So we've got places to be. Is that a yellow dot on there? I never quite know here. Well, we didn't get any teaspoons at all, so clearly I messed that up, didn't I? Right, let's have a nosy on the old CCTV at the bottom. Oh, that chap's bobbing up and down as he walks. Oh, they all are. Oh, what a funky little dance they all do in Vienna. I hope that's how they commute. That would make commuting a lot more fun, wouldn't it? Right, off we go. I like the bobbing as you walk. Yeah, I'm a lover of that. I think I read somewhere that you don't actually have to indicate if you're underground. It's only on the overground sections you have to indicate. But it's good to get into good habits, isn't it? There we go. Oh, ULF coming the other way. Hello. Oh, it's only a dinky one. Where's this Lorenzgasse? There we go, we'll go right down to the end of the platform. Again, no more points for that, so I imagine that I've not done that particularly well. But it's fine, it's fine. There we go, what's this person doing down at the front? Getting on, love, time to go, can't hold the doors. Is he down at the back? And you see, I feel a little bit guilty about moving the tram with him being stood so close. But, it serves him right. There'll be another one along. What are they, every 5 minutes down here? Every 10 minutes? I'm sure he can wait. There we go, we'll just ease off a little bit up here because, oh, there's a stop coming up anyway. But it is good just in case, because again, I'm not too familiar with the route. Way, nearly. There we go, 7 points. We just overshot a little bit there, saw the yellow dot at the last minute. There we go. Get that door shut. Sorry, love. Missed it now. There we go. So we really need to be paying attention to the signals here. So that one has a cross underneath, which means it's just telling you what the next signal's doing. And of course the horizontal lines mean that we have to stop. The vertical line, which it's just changed to, of course, means that we can go. I think that's pretty standard, isn't it, across most trams, most tram systems.
Meierhofgasse.
The ULF is closely followed by an E2 there. Just watching this chap, making sure he's staying in that lane. Oh, yellow dots there. There we go. Yep, yeah. I'm sure that this... fair dues. I'm going to say I'm sure that the axis is creeping up again. Obviously it's not. Right, off we go. No hanging about, you see. There's no messing about on a Joe tram. Oh, we can go forwards. May as well go forward at full power. The the police really have to be careful, don't they, if they're in a high-speed pursuit. We're going on a bus lane. We'll just ease off. We'll go at a sensible speed. Gasse. Let's get a nice screenshot. What about that? That's beautiful, isn't it? It's a shame we can't get rid of all that text around it. It'll spoil it a little bit, won't it? There we go. Doors closed. Off we go. Oh, I like that ULF. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to come back and drive the ULF, aren't we? Just give it a bit of a hoot on the old bell. Give the bell a ring. It's always good to practice when you're joining other traffic, isn't it? Oh, what's that? Signal's stopped up ahead. Fair dues. Just cruising nice and oh, look at that. Nice and confidently up to the stop signal. You can guarantee as soon as we've stopped moving, that's going to change. Or maybe not straight away. Okay. I'll let you off this time. There we go. Full steam ahead. See, this looks like Manchester. This little bit. Obviously, we're on the wrong side of the track, but there's a place, and I don't know if you know, between Market Street and Shude Hill. Yeah, Market Street and Shude Hill, where the tram lines are here, the road's on the right, albeit it's a road for going the other direction. And then there's this big... Oh, hang on, I'm blasting past the tram stop here. Stop. There we go, 2 points, because that was a dreadful stop. But the trams obviously bend round to the left in Manchester. Do you know where I mean, between Market Street and Shude Hill? Yeah, they bend round to the left to go down to Shude Hill. There we go. Well, I must apologise there, we've just crossed over the road. It just came up with an error whilst recording, so I set off like, good lord, what's happened? We were just there, we're now just over the road, so don't worry, you've not missed much. We may as well keep going, haven't we? Yeah, very bizarre. Don't know what happened, but it just flicked up. Oh, yeah, by the way, your recording's done. Like, oh, good lord, what on earth's happened there? Yeah, but the good news is we seem to be back on the move. And we're coming into Karlsplatz, which, to be honest, looks like there should be like a town hall, city hall around here, you know, some sort of events maybe. Oh, there we go, so we'll just make sure that we pull right down to the yellow dot, wherever you may be. No yellow dot. Did you see one? Perhaps it's past the junction, but I'm not taking any chances. There we go, we'll bang the doors open there. And of course we go round to the left now, don't we? There we go, doors are shutting. Well, I say we go round to the left, we go straight on. Just stop on this yellow dot. Because of course we've got the signal there on the right hand side, just on that lamp post. There you go. Is it a lamp post? No, it's a catenary post, is it? Don't know what it is, to tell you the truth. Can't see it. Oh yeah, it's for the wires. I don't know what it is actually, it could be anything. Maybe it's some conspiracy. There we go. We'll just go at 15 miles an hour. Good lord, Joe, not in Vienna. Kilometres an hour, love. 15 kilometres with a little bit of extra throttle just to keep us moving over this junction. It's quite a tight one, isn't it? go. So we need to slow down to a stop for the next...
U4, D, 2, 71, 2A, 59A.
So there's quite the terminus here. Not terminus, but quite the interchange. There's no point indicating, is there? Because, I mean, I know which way I'm going. Everybody else should know. There we go. Full steam ahead. Just give it a little toot, because that's a pedestrian crossing, isn't it? Oh, another tram there. It's like the city's just waking up, isn't it? Oof, 10 points. Perfect stop there. Where are we? This is the, we go past... Oh yeah, we weren't at the City Hall back there, were we? Because you actually go past the City Hall on this. They made a feature out of it. Don't turn right, whatever you do. Thank you very much. Don't think we're meant to stop here, are we? I mean, it's a little bit close to the other stop. Yeah, so we go up the hill, and then we go round to the right, don't we? That's where we go. Ah, you see, he's slowly learning the route. Slowly learning the route. Oh, I can't wait to come here. I really hope that Vienna is as beautiful as the games suggest. I mean, Omzi had a Viennese add-on, didn't it? Just take it nice and steady round the corner. There. 10 points? No, only 9 points. Not quite perfect. Not quite perfect. Oh, there we go. Doors are shut. Come on, full steam ahead. Way off we go. Come on, if you think you're hard enough. Who's going to chicken out first? Ah! Oh, hang on. Yeah, red light ahead.
U3, 46, 49.
Sorry, everybody. But, I mean, you do want to get to work on time, don't you? I'm assuming they're all going to work. Where else would you be going at this time in the morning? I'm going to say you could be going back from a night out, but I don't have that much of a social life, to be honest with you. Oh, trams can continue past. Yeah, going off to the right here. Oh, another Flexity. Hello, colleague of mine. Can't see the yellow dart. There isn't one. Oh, it's there. Rubbish. I'm not stopping all the way down there. I think they're walking for my tram, aren't they? Oh, I'm sorry, love, you've missed it now. Shouldn't have been standing all the way down there. Never mind, there'll be another one along. Perhaps that was a bit harsh. Who puts the yellow dot there? What a silly place to put it. I'll go whizzing down here. Where's the next stop? Is that here? Oh, it's, oh no, that's a yellow arrow. There's the dot. Why is it so far away from the stop? Is that so you can fit a few trams on, I wonder? I mean, look at where the stop is. It's all the way back there. Oh, I guess the tram's quite long, isn't it, really? Okay. There we go. We'll just accelerate slowly. Come on, get out of the way. Get him run over in a minute. Oh. Green line, or vertical dots. Make sure that person's seen us. There we go. Oh, 10 points again, and oh, it's the Pride crossing. Hooray, I feel so much more included now that that was there. I don't know how I'd have coped if that wasn't there. I'd have thoroughly spoilt my visit to Vienna if, because I wouldn't have felt included. No sarcasm in the slightest there, of course. I mean, anybody that knows me will know, yeah, I'm all a fan of this, but it seems everywhere's just doing it as a bit of a publicity stunt. It's not really my thing, to be honest with you. Right, full steam ahead. I wonder if the sun actually comes up on this, you know what I mean? Like, oh, hang on, we can still go through here. Oh, it's a little bit. Frame rates are dropping a little bit there, aren't they? Just a wee bit. Gosh, Schotten tour. Is that a similar place to where Schottenring is, where that other route that they gave us? Does that terminate? We'll just brake there for that huge corner. I'm just whizzing around at about 40 kilometres an hour. It's a nice lit building at the end of the road, isn't it? You stood there, you doing the whole knocking on the glass like, oh, well, I'd like to get on your tram, but I missed it. Perhaps I'm going early at all these stations. We'll just move forward to the point that we can actually see the instructions. There we go. Brakes on. There, right, off we go. Full steam ahead. Oh, Prater Hauptallee is quite a way away, actually, when you think about it, isn't it? We'll just knock the power back a bit there. I mean, look at that. That was pretty perfect stopping, wasn't it? Oh no, hang on. We're still on 3 dots, Joe. Still on. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Brakes on. I don't know if it's because the frame rates don't seem so high. Maybe it's just that I'm a useless tram driver, but that when I pulled the brake back there, it didn't seem to respond at all. Again, it could be because it's slippy. Does it simulate the snow? You know, is the winter season just for aesthetics, or does it actually simulate slippy rails? I don't know. It'd be good if it did simulate slippy rails, wouldn't it? Oh, there we go. Doors are shut with 3. Hang on, we can only go left. Do we go left on this? No. Okay, we don't go left. E2 powering his way up. God, he's not hanging about, is he? Full steam ahead, off we go. Forwards. Good job I didn't go forwards when it was pointing left, isn't it? You see, I'm slowly getting there. All of these things have been updated since we last played Tramsim, that's why. I've not had to contend with all this stuff before. It'd help if I knew the route, it really would, so that I know which way we're going. Oh no, this is Schottenring, right, okay, so this is where the other route terminates. And we go round to the right here, don't we? There we go, we'll just power round. And now, look at them crossing tracks, they're not even looking. Could be a tram coming to run them over. Where's my yellow dot? There he is. Did I not use enough of the front of my tram there? Oh god, yeah, miles away. That's not good, is it? Another E2. There's a fair few of them about, isn't there? I hope they're still there in real life. I really do. I'm hoping to get a few pictures, like I said. Get a cheeky ride on a Viennese E2 tram. Some places in Europe that have really, really old trams, isn't there?
Bitte seien Sie achtsam. Andere brauchen Ihren Sitzplatz vielleicht notwendiger.
Well, I don't know what she's announcing. Well, connections to airport bus, that's clearly what she's announcing. So where's this then? Salzbrücke. We're actually flying back from Vienna with Lauda, which is apparently a subsidiary of Ryanair, which I'm not very happy about. I'd rather have flown with EasyJet, to be honest with you. I prefer EasyJet to Ryanair. But, oh, off we go again. Just stick at 30. I think that's probably a better speed to stick at. I wonder if until now anybody's actually driven a tram with an Airbus side stick.
Steigen zu U1, U4, 2, 2A.
So we need to be prepared to stop there. So is that the river on the left then? It is, isn't it, by the looks of things? Just see if we slow down to a crawl, if we'll be able to actually get moving again from the crawl without having to stop completely. Come on. You can do it. Come on, come on, come on. No! For goodness sake. I like how doors have activated. We're not stopping, love. I think I also mentioned, didn't I, about AI traffic and said we could do with more of it. Oh yeah, it does have Bombardier on, look, there you go. Maybe it doesn't say Flexity on the loading screen then. Oh, stuck behind one of colleagues now. I notice he snuck in quick enough, didn't he? So he's on the route 2. Oh, there's one on the route 1 there, a ULF going to Stefan-Fadinger Platz. Oh, sounded like we did something then. Now I've got to be really careful, because if we drive into the back of him, I don't imagine he'll be best pleased. we'll go with the same rule we use as driving. Well, we won't. I was going to say we'll use the rule of tyres and tarmac, but obviously we can't do that, can we? If there's no tyres, no tarmac, and also you drive right up to him. Well, I'm sorry we opened the doors. If you weren't paying attention, you've missed it, mate. Oh, hang on. What's he doing going through there? Bloody hell. Running a red light, this chap in front. It's what would? Julius Raab Platz. So we go straight on, don't we, here? Nope, we go round to the right as well. Are you sure? I thought we went straight on there, but obviously not. We'll you know, show that we're good tram drivers by indicating right, like our colleague in front. Oh, hang on, where's track's gone? Well, that's not right, is it? What happens if we go up here then? Oh dear. Oh dear, that's not right, is it? I think we should potentially have waited there. Again, I come back to it would help if we knew the route. Right, how do we... so we leave our key there. There we go. We'll have to... Oh no, what's happened? I can't get out my tram. Oh. Well, I was going to reverse, although we seem to have fallen through the world. That's not ideal. Not ideal in the slightest. Right, well, we didn't quite make it to Prater Hauptallee, did we? That kind of threw a spanner in the works. But I do hope you enjoyed the video nevertheless. We made some sterling progress. We drove most of the route, to be honest with you. And, yeah, only a slight cock up towards the end there. But yeah, if you have enjoyed the video, please do click that like button. Again, Tramsim Munich is coming. We'll also be covering Vienna, any more additions to Vienna, any more updates, etc. So make sure you have subscribed if you haven't already, so you never miss out on any of that. And yeah, hopefully I shall see you next time. And hopefully next time we won't make a complete and utter balls up of it. But there we go. The sun is rising, isn't that nice? Yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I shall catch you next time. Cheerio. Goodbye for now.